Good morning, friends. So, Alliance Quest arrives, and so does the summon. I did peep in and check. So, one, two, three, four. Villiers is there. Five, and that's it. So, no 3 star. The two 3 stars are not there, and one 4 star is not there, and some legendaries are not there. But okay, 5 legendaries being introduced in the first shot is fine. But I think the 3 and the 4 stars should have been all because there were hardly any numbers since SG is the game company is concentrating on doling out more 5 star crazies. But the good part is the one that I really like, Aramis, Ramis is here, which is good. And the second one is this chick. They could have made her more crazy looking and prettier, but okay. That having said, let's get into seeing what these guys are doing. So, D. Artignan, a fire legendary paladin. We know what it does. Let's look at the Musketeer family bonus. Bonus for 1, 2, 3 heroes 50, 70, and 100% chance to give cover to a random ally for 6 turns when this character casts their special skills. While in cover, the ally takes no damage. Basically, the ally is completely immune to any damage from special skills. Tile damage still counts, or any normal attack. This character takes 90%, 80%, and 70% of the damage. Oh, that is changed. That would be received by the character in the cover. So this the musketeer hero can put any of the ally into a cover. Depending on the number of musketeers on the team, you have 50, 70, and 100%. If there are 3 musketeers, there's a 100% chance to put one ally, random ally, under cover for 6 turns. And when that ally is under cover, takes no damage from special skills or normal attacks. Uh, the character who has given the cover takes 90, 80, or 70% damage. This was 50, I think. Yeah, it was lesser. I'll check. Okay, so I've checked and I'm back. So it was 50, 25, and 10% of the damage. So that has been increased, which means the SG has leveled up a little bit. Otherwise, that was insane. Because if some crazy hero is undercover, doesn't get any damage, and 6 turns is too long. Okay. This effect cannot be dispelled but ends when the character is defeated. Okay, so if D. Argan gives a cover to somebody for 6 turns, depending on the number of buddies he has, he will take either 90, 80, or 70% of the damage that character who is under his cover would have received. And in case D. Artignan dies, then that cover is automatically gone. Okay, so a little tricky, will have to be planned, but it's a damn crazy good cover. Let's go forward and see the passive. Passive, damage on special skill and cover damage. When this character receives damage from special skills or in place of a character in cover, there's a 60% chance to deal 20% of the received damage to all enemies. So that cover damage that this character receives will be received. That is not going to reduce, but there's a 60% chance to deal 20% of the received damage to all enemies. Okay. So it must be memorizing and holding it and whack. Okay, let's go into the stats. 834 attack, 797 defense, and 1433 health at fast speed. All three, when I look at them together as a package, brilliant. Deals 500 damage to the target. 500 damage to the target, that's a sniper. Target receives 849 burn damage over 3 turns. So that's roughly around a little less than 300 Uh, 8, yeah, 270 plus something, whatever. 285 roughly. Somewhere around that. I'm not doing the exact. This effect spreads to the nearby enemies. Okay, so it's like Ryan. Okay, so somebody's searching for a sniper. Here's a fellow. And somebody's searching to save the ass of allies through that family bonus combo with this. Well, there you go. Okay, let's get this blue drunkard. Uh, Porthos. Barbarian. This is the same. This is the same. It's again 60 and 20. There's no speed up. So this dude at slow speed delivers the special that's Musketeers Mead. Deals, sorry, before that, let's get this stats. 817 attack, 793 defense. I think for a slow speed fellow, 793 is low. 1485 health is good enough. What does he do? Deals 355 damage to all enemies, alters the power of all ice shields on the board. When attacking hero casts, the shields become enhanced by plus 64 attack. And when defending hero, it's minus 57 attack. Deals extra damage against fire. So a regular fellow, just damage to all is of a higher percentage. That's it. I don't see anything. And yeah, deals extra damage to the fire fellow, so maybe 30-40% more. So that'll go. But 355 is a hard one. Obviously, in regular play, there will be limitations, but in overall, especially in rush, becomes important. Hard hitting everybody fellow. And also enhances the shield. Against Titans, absolutely will come into play. I know there are a few others who do their own thing. We have Jot. We have got, Alexandrine, if I remember. Yeah, she turns the shields into crit. And this fellow joins that particular gang by enhancement of the ice shields. Good in certain conditions hero. Obviously, since a lot of blues are used, Parthos also comes in handy in the events. So, yeah, he has his use. Queen Ain. That's a legendary nature with cleric class. This we know. This also is the same, irrespective of the speed, which is slow. 706 attack, 887 defense, and 1573. So that's a tank. Queen's Speech is the special. Slow speed. The caster gets taunt that prevents enemies from using special skills on the caster's allies for 6 turns. Oh boy. Wow. I had to take a breath. All allies get plus 65 damage for 6 turns. All allies get plus 44% mana gen for 6 turns. So there's defense up and there's mana gen speed up. So if there are slow fellows, you guys really will speed up. Just trying to see, caster gets stoned. Enemies from using. So she doesn't have direct protection, if I look at it. So the weakness has been inbuilt into her as a hero. I would have wanted to see an extra line where there is a defense or some kind of a protection that she had, because she's going to automatically, for her, she's already providing the damage to, through the taunt, she's stopping damage from reaching, special skills damage from reaching any of the allies. Yeah, okay. Some manipulations can be saved by the cleric class, but she has not got any protection via the special skills for herself. And plus, there are enough taunt. There are enough heroes that can stop taunt. So I don't think so she's overpowered when I'm looking at the card from this. I think, I don't remember exactly what she was. I think there was some kind of protection for her, but I could be mistaken. But at this card, I think there is a great balancing act that SG has done. Allies get blah blah. She is kept slow, which means there will be a time for her to charge up unless it's rush. And that ensures that even this will take time because she's slow, and this will not help much. So Queen Anne has been balanced properly, I would say. But still, Taunt is always a good hero, and that's now available in green nature. There you go. Let's look at Athos. Athos is again 5-star legendary green with a monk class. We know the benefits of monk. This is going to be firing faster. 842 attack, 725 defense, and 1553 health at very fast speed. Piercing shot. So, because he's very fast, the defense is low, very clearly can be seen. Let's see what he does. Destroys all minions from the target. Okay, that's nothing crazy. But then these days there are targets that have crazy, powerful minions. Deals 470 damage to the target. Caster gets plus 20 mana for each destroyed minion. Okay. Not plus. Gets 20% mana. So basically, he charges off much faster. Directly getting mana. Attack bypasses defensive buffs. This includes counter attack. So, great sniper. He bypasses buffs and also hits hard at 470 with that crazy high attack, which will go higher, and plus he charges the fast. Well, damn good fellow. Very fast hero, nice sniper to take along. And obviously he's going to be handy with that kind of an attack in multiple scenarios, depending on obviously the roster. I have seen rosters for Titan not having chance to have any attacking hero because there is there's a Tarlac, then there is either Franz or Hammertusk, then there is a elemental defense, there is a regular defense, and then there is crit. So all those things are already combining. But okay, let's move to the next one. I want to get the video to be a little smaller. I'll come back to Villiers. Epics come after the legendaries. Aramis. That's a dark legendary ranger, so ability to bypass. We know what this does. This, same percentage. So, this percentage is not changing depending on the speed of the heroes. It's standard. 869 attack, 774 defense, and 1388 health. When I look at all the three of them together, I would say they're good because just one talent node will take defense beyond, almost close to 800, and this above 1400. So it's not too far off. So had the numbers been much less, that would be different. And 869 attack is insanely high as a base stat. Charmer's Blades, and he is crazy. Deals 375 damage to the target and nearby enemies at average speed. Now comes the real badass thing. Boosts all allies' health by 30% of the damage dealt. Not adds, boosts health. So he's gone one up on that red chick from season 5. I forget. All allies are immune to new status ailments for 3 turns. So also gives immunity from status ailments, and this effect cannot be dispelled. He is my hero in this portal. Brilliant. Really cool. Comes in handy being a hard-hitting hit 3 with that kind of an attack stat. Also healing. You basically don't need a healer to take along. And immunity from status ailments. So you freaking get boosted health. There is immunity. That's a combination of a hard hitter and a full-blown healer. Because if one looks at a healer, okay, there's a little bit of drama. But then, when I combine this and this with the second and third portion of the special, that's a full-blown healer. So this is a double hero. And the real catch, fantastic hero, Ramus. I think this is the hero that everybody's going to chase. Okay, they're going to chase all players will want any. I'm quite sure many are going to go after Queen Ain, but it is what it is. Villiers is a epic green wizard, which means he can give a bigger whack depending on the buffs that are active. We know what this does. It's the same. This is also the same. And at average speed, 694 attack, 680 defense, and 1200 health. I would say it's good. 1200 health is a little bit on the lower side, but for a 4-star, I would say it's fairly good when I look at all the three stats together. Duke's Investigation deals 165 damage to the target and nearby enemies. I think this has got reduced. Okay. Summons a spy find for target and nearby enemies. Find damages the enemy with 45% attack every turn. Find absorbs healing and blah blah blah. That we already know. And at the end of each turn, the spy find steals one of its target's dispellable buffs and gives it to one of the characters. So this is the additional benefit that the find brings and makes Villiers a little better than a regular hit 3 find giving hero. Wow, that's so cool. So yeah, I like it. I think even the 3-star, one of the 3-star has the same stealing dispellable buffs. I was really looking forward to that, but okay, I could be mistaken. I think in the next round, maybe in about 2 or 3 months, the rest of the fellows will get introduced. So good epic hero. So there you go. That's what I feel seeing the card and remembering from my experience of playing with these fellows in beta. I hope that helps you. Though I'm disappointed that the 2-3 stars and that extra 4-star is not introduced. They should have been introduced immediately. There is no benefit of strategically holding them back. I do understand phased out release of legendaries, but okay, it is what it is. So good luck for your pulls and congrats for getting any of these fellows. They have unique play benefits. Cheers. See you in the next video.